Hello. It sounds like my audio is working. Jack, how you doing? You ever seen that movie, Jack? Man, that hits hard, y'all. It hits real hard. That's like Forrest Gump saying magic legs during every moment of that movie. I don't know if I'm gonna recommend it to no one. Also, Robin Williams, man, probably a little bit beneath him. I feel like sometime in Hollywood it was like so cool to like get like a big name actor to act like he's like some sort of like giant man child. Hey, thanks. I did. I just watched it. It's kind of weird, man. It hits differently now. I used to like kind of like cry about it and stuff a little bit, like have emotions on the deal. It just hits a little different now. Honestly, Benjamin Bunn's a better one. Cheers. Of course, you've seen that movie, man. Everyone's asked you that, right? Yeah. Cliched openings. Googs. Smoke 10 bowls. Drink 20 times. Everybody wants to. This is some old shit. I've had it in the safe for a little bit. Gelato 47. A little crumbly. I am running out of stuff, but I have recently re-upped on some things. So hopefully I'll be all right some point in the near future. So I had quite the good day. Quite the good day. Drink 10 bowls, smoke 10 beers. Whoa. Anyway, so today, what happened? Well, we've got the structure all shored up on the deck. Everything's, and so we had to cut like a straight line with a chalk line. And then we had to kind of even things out on the back end. We had to add some bracing brackets so they didn't move around. And we took 2 trips to bring all of this stuff out, right, to the job site. Now that was my first 2 trips to Home Depot. Today I had my 3rd trip to Home Depot, and Owen, shout out to Owen, he's a cashier up there. He's got this big box of stuff, and he's like, "Hey, we're giving this stuff to people, whoever wants it, blah blah blah." And I'm looking through it, and he's trying to explain. I can just take this. I was like, "Sweet, yeah, I do." Okay, and then he was like, "Yeah, there's also that in there." So I got a video, 15-second video coming up about that very moment in my day today, and a 15-second review out at midnight for these. 15-second review. Apparently, I still have it. This is micro snips, little micro snips. I'm happy to get free tools anytime, every time. Also, hang them right here so people can kind of see at least this package. But yeah, this is the one thing I really did like about the whole ordeal. Fiskars Pro P552. I guess it also is AA0624. Titanium pruning shears. It's got a little turny handle. It's kind of cool. I started a new business selling green. Yeah, you told me. You told me. You said that you was like basically selling to everybody at work. You're the Mick Hookup. Hadn't been able to. He had an infection in both legs, so I've been there too. Except I didn't have the infection. I had a what do you call it? Low blood flow or whatever. Yeah, rough go after it. Yeah, so like all I'm saying is like if you go to a Home Depot all the time, chances are you might get this thing where people, you know, at the cashier have a box, and they might be giving away free tools, because that's what happened to me today. It was kind of cool. It was. Most just want to work at raise. This is better. I mean, you don't have to do taxes or nothing on it, right? It's all cash business. At least it is if you're smart. So anyway, in about 48 minutes, yeah, about 48 minutes, there'll be a video up about my experience doing that today. And then I also stopped at the thrift store. And I don't know if you've been watching, but I've been looking for belts up there, mostly web belts, okay? And because web belts, I think, are some of the better ones. And I've got this extra long like web belt with like backward like L design on it, right? Okay. And I've been looking for the perfect buckle for it. And today, I'm pretty sure I found it right here. Okay, now this is what I would call the early 2000s special, but they pervaded into the late 2000s. But it's got a bottle opener, right? So when you're all like rocking your nice web belt, there's a bunch of different kinds of web belts. And yeah, it's nice and secure. $3 for that. Not bad. Also, it's got 3 stripes. So it's Adidas or something. Doesn't say Adidas on there. I just guess that they're ripping some Adidas off. Maybe I could like paint these white. Maybe I could paint those white so it looks like it's Adidas. And then people are like, yo, is that an Adidas belt? I'd be like, no, it's a Doodad's belt. A Ding Dong Doo or whatever. Yeah. Hey, thanks for watching. Drop a like. Appreciate anyone and everybody. Also, ask me stuff. Ask me stuff. Can't stay long. Can't stay long. Just wanted to say hi and let you know I'm okay. Thanks, Googs. So anyway, yeah, I've got maybe like about half a week to a few days left on there, and it's got sawdust all over my hat now. So I'm almost done with that deck. Solid deck. Dude, the frame's already shored up really nice. You know, I really love that they invented these structural screws. Man, those things are really doing the job. I really do like that with the big, huge, like nipple heads, right? Yeah, I like those. But yeah, if you would like to perhaps ask me stuff, it says it right there. And drop a like, I'd appreciate that. Thank you for watching. But no, I had a great day today. It was a nice day. Like, you know when you have a day and you expect the next day to be like wet, rainy, cold, disgusting, right? Well, those are the days that you can't go work out and about and stuff, right? Come on, what's going on? Oh, I see. I gotta start a timer. Here's something to start too, because I know when I should start winding down. When more videos come out. Also, I'm gonna either be a millionaire or some unalive me for my idea for a fly swatter. Nice. Pretty sure that's gonna happen, Goose. Just make sure you post online. It's if someone's gonna take you out, it's for your fly swatter idea. Is it the kind that like traps it with like wires and like smacks it a bunch of times? Because I'd like to see it. Yeah, so tonight, 15-second review. First tool I've gotten. I got it for free. Full disclosure, I did not get any considerable like money or anything. I just got this tool for free. Also peeled the sticker off for the video, and you can see that basically they said 3 times more power with the Power Gear system. And like all companies, what do? They frickin' lie to you. They lie to your face. And then someone says, hey, you can't say that, bro. And then they put a sticker over everything that they make. See what I'm saying? It's just disingenuous. Although I like Fiskars. Disingenuous. Almost hit my eyeball with that. Holy crap. But here's what it is. It's kind of a geared system, right? It's got like a big gear here built into this, and then as this turns, because that twists, right? It closes the gap in on there. Someone asked me why I'm interested in so many things at one point, and I said probably because I've lived for like 40 years plus now. I'm in my 40s, and yeah, I've done gardening, yard maintenance, carpentry, electrical, plumbing, and everything in the world under the sun that people will pay for. Dang it. If there's a job out there to be done, I'm willing to do it at least once. It's like this, right? Like, when I get the call for someone to be like, hey, I need my wallpaper removed. And I'm like, okay, I'm going to come out with a solution, and we're going to figure out if it's feasible or if it's not. Because if it's not feasible, right, we're going to cut out, like, big chunks of your drywall. So he's going to make it out of cardboard. Okay, so your prototype is cardboard. You're saying you need to transcend that to a 3D printing type situation. And then you need to build a prototype. See, that's the funny thing, right? Like, people don't think I know anything about business, but I know so much about enough business to know that if you have a product that you can sell and it costs you nothing to make or next to nothing you can make, then sell the product. By the way, welcome to the channel. If you're new here, subscribe and drop a like. And yes, I'm picking paint off of my fingers. Why? Because I had to paint a fence post tonight. It's going in at one of my clients' house. Ooh, that was good. Like, what, a 6? Yeah, nice. First one was like a 3. It was a warm-up to get the 6. Anyone remember when they made beer pong a game? Fucking Hasbro, y'all. Hasbro's has been, bro. Alright, so anyway. Killers Gaming COC. That's 8936. Hi, where are you from? I am from originally New York. Hey, what's up, New York? In America. None of us agree with what's going on in the world or what we're doing in fucking Home Slice's name. I'm also from North Carolina, where everyone's like, yeah, man, we like it, bon marron, or whatever. I'm just trying to be alive, yo. But I hope you're doing well out there, Killers Gaming. Killers Gaming, COC 8936. Shout out to you. Thanks for saying something, because most people don't say nothing. You understand what I'm saying? Hey, check out these glasses. Look, you can put them on, and then you can turn them on, and it's all flashing. Yesterday, I went to the thrift store. I bought some like fold-out Boomco guns. I don't know if anyone remembers Boomco, but they use these little straws instead of Nerf darts. And the cool thing about these is, like, if they got like stepped on, you could just kind of like use a hair dryer and like straighten them back out. Kind of cool. Alright, today I went to the thrift store, and instead of paying $2 for these three items, I paid, holy crud sickles, Bro, what are you doing, bro? How did you, bro, bro, are you drunk? Did you want to get, like, drunk with me, Mr. Moth? What? Come on, bro, what? Come on, man, what? Dude, stay with me, bro, stay with me. Miss Moss, stay with me. Why you all dusty? Why are moss dusty, bro? Why is it? Oh man, there's a big old dust. Yeah. Just forget that ever happened. Let me wipe this out, huh? Yeah, dude, I'd love to go out to the dream place and visit. It's where I first came from, but like when I say first came from, I came from like, so like, where I come from in New York, it proves that there's a South everywhere. Hey, what's up? Come on, bro. Are you all right? Here. Hey, just chill, bro. Hey, come on, chill out. You all right? You all right, bro? Moth, come on. You mother fucker. Hey, check it out. Look, he's a little moth. Guest moth appearance. You gonna fly off? Are you wings stuck together? Oh, you're drunk? Look at you. So drunk. Yeah, like I said, I'm sorry. I got really distracted there by a moth that's drunk off of my supply. Thank you, Mr. Moth. I'm trying to help you, bro. Hey, you should go to meetings. Where are you going? Here. Go up here. Or not. Go down here. Go anywhere. Go back to the table. Thank you. Okay. Home slice is all messed up. Here. Trying to dry your wings up a touch, huh? Come on, man. Come on. Stay with me, bro. No, I agree. It is a hard moth life out there. It's a hard moth life for you. All right. I'm not sure I'm going to drink out of it. Oh, wait. I have. Although what I drink is should be enough to sanitize whatever's in there. I've got some 99% alcohol there. Let's just go ahead and switch this down so I don't get any moth bits in my next drink. And also keep it away from this guy. That's right, bro. Is that how you started your life? Getting high off your own supply? Anyway, I'm sorry, it digresses here sometimes, but I do come back to it. Yes, New York would be an amazing place to visit. I've been to the city once for about a half a day, and I've been to Chicago for about 2 or 3 days. Both great towns in many ways. I just wouldn't go up there during the winter. I would not go anywhere north of New York City during the winter either. I've been in the Great Lakes region during the winter. Nah, man, that is cold beyond cold can be cold. Hey, what's up? What's your name, bro? You all right? Hey, you okay, bro? Starting to shape up a little? Hey, well, you can't get no more, bro. Googs, most of us actually started our life wishing that we knew more about how it all worked. It's the one thing people don't remember from when they were a baby. Cheers. If you were born to die and you were born to live, then you should understand the difference between the two things and live until you're born and dead. That's just how it goes. You know, it's like this, right? A moth. What is the lifespan of a moth? I don't know. But this dude is crunk. Look at him. Hey, what's up, bro? Hey, you here? Man, he is sleeping on the couch tonight. I'm probably going to wake up and eat it, too. He's a moth. Right? Bro, you alright? He is drunk. This is a drunk bug. What? Bro, you're upside down. Come on, bro. Hey, no, you can't. No, just. Should I put you in a yellow room? No, we're not going to do that. It's cruel. and unusual. You're a moth. You don't know nothing. Anyway, so Killers Gaming, COC 8. I'm just gonna call you Killers Gaming or whatever. Killers Gaming. Ooh, I could go the other way. I could go COC. What's up, COC? Oh, yeah, COC works. So COC, I went out. I did work on a deck, and we had to like put on that back end thing, and we basically built the structure of the deck today, and we carried out like a shit ton of decking tread. I've got like something in the back to make like a really nice like privacy fence, because there has to be like I think 8 feet of privacy fence on it, as long as the one that they already have is. And then so like all the ideas are coming for it. It's all working. Everything's starting to come together. It's really nice, right? Then I come home, right? That's 2 times at Home Depot, right? And I have to go get here. It's a mailbox post. There you go. Let me check this out. There you go. It's a mailbox post for a customer that I work for a lot. Okay, and I had to paint this white tonight. I use so when I paint, I usually use Rust-Oleum latex paint. I think it's a better paint than almost every paint on the market for exterior use. It just takes an extra day to kind of like get untacky. So it's a really good thing. And then if you're looking for a good price on a mailbox, maybe check Walmart. Of course, this is how I keep the cost of the project so low, because I'm only charging them $60 for labor. I'm overcharging them for a post pick. I love this product for non-structural use. Let me say that again. It's not structural. If you're building like a deck, you couldn't use this to sink the posts, but you do concrete on those, all that stuff. This you can use on anything that's not structural. Okay, so like a fence post or like a mailbox, as I'm saying. Actually, it says right here. What does it say? It's like post, fence posts. Metal fences, mailboxes. That's just a sign. So yeah, fences, gates, mailboxes, signs, clotheslines. And this thing, what you do is you roll up one side, and you go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Right? And then you cut it open, and then you pour it into the hole, and it just goes like baking a piece of bread or something. It's expansion foam. Man, I do like this product. Maybe I should do like a quick, just a DIY kind of guy. What's up, breakfast for dinner? Everybody loves breakfast for dinner. Everybody loves breakfast for dinner. I literally go to my local spot, Waffle House, and our Waffle House is actually kind of nice. Unless you get out of town, then they get a little sketchy, or you get to the wrong part of town. But I was having breakfast for dinner the other day, and I have an Ninjago set right here, teasing the idea that I have a ton of this stuff. But I'm actually teasing it out now because I did the agent set, right? I did the 2 Ultra agent set, right? And someone, I don't know who it was. I don't look at names that well. I do remember them pretty well though. But someone said Ultra Agents. This is from season 4 of Ninjago. By the way, I watched a bunch of that, and when I saw that show, that season, because the kid was kind of a kid at the time, and I got a bunch of Ninjago, especially Ninjago, early. So it's coming. Just stay tuned, man. Come on. I just got into my X-Men and Marvel and superhero stuff. Just wait till y'all see my Bat Cave. Come on now. Called Sanding with Googs. You'd have to be sanding wood with Googs, and it'd have to be ASMR tag, definitely. But I'm putting in a mailbox soon, so look for that one. Look for tonight's video, which is out in 29 minutes, where I talk about how I got free tools from Home Depot today. And that, because I went there 3 times or whatever, and Homeside's like, yeah, man, they gave me this box to give away to customers. I was like, all right, cool. So I got some pruning shears. I got some big old Power Gear 2 Fiskars pruning shears, pruning stuff. I like that. And then my favorite part here is, like, by the way, a 15-second review tonight at midnight for this. And then my favorite part of that is, like, dude, putty knives. I love putty knives because they are so versatile. And if you sharpen them, they are even more deadly and more versatile. But these have, like, nice wood handles. I mean, doesn't smell like, it like looks like oak, but like doesn't, I don't know, it's like white oak or something. I'm guessing white oak. Yeah, it's a white oak. I mean, that's like cheap. It's not bad though. I mean, for free. Like, I'm not gonna sit here and putz around about that. Hey, what's up? Hey, Clarence, you all right? Clarence. He's still drunk. This yonder moth down here fell into my drink earlier, which I had to toss. He got all the glory. I got all the sin. You all right, buddy? Hey, come on. You okay? Hey, you all right? Come on. Here. Come up here. All right. So people, just chill. No, you can't fly. Just chill. Just chill. Bro, chill so people can see you. Just, okay. Man, this is... And now he's in a corner sleeping. Yeah, it's all right. Yeah, it's cool. Like, the whole point of the idea is, like, I did not expect that to happen tonight. This is why people come to the streams, because unexpectedly things can just become something new here. He's literally right here against Grogu's base. He's drunk AF, man. He landed in my vodkas. Now let's go hit up my other channel, the Goondock Saints. I was on one channel. I'm going to pop a like here, so that's 5 likes. We're looking pretty good, right? Googs, relax, man. What you like? Man, you know, you could always put, like, breathing noises over it. Like, without all the noise. I'm fucking with people, man. I'm chilling. Hey, and I'm also drunk. Not that drunk, but a little drunk. I don't want to be a tall drunk, but I am already. Too late. Anyway, so I've got my all of my videos filled out for the next couple days. Tonight is what happened today. I keep my schedule open so I can pop new videos in, because like I've got like a Lego video. It's been like lingering in stuff. So I think it's a Fireman ATV or something from 2011. Yeah. It's been kind of getting pushed back every time I do like more videos. I'm trying just not to be like everyday video. I'm just trying to like stay ahead of things. And give myself the flexibility of like pushing things back and like doing what happened today. Cheers, by the way. But yeah, like I said, I was down Home Depot 3 times a day. Got free tools, really cool. I did the putty knives. Where's the putty knives? Putty. Hope everyone saw the cat video. Oh, they're there. Yes. We got free putty knives, man. I know that doesn't sound very exciting, but that's very exciting to me. One's a 3-inch scraper with a bit of a taper at the back end, and then a 6-inch stainless steel. Do you see the prices of these things lately? I'm telling you, that's the knowledge. I've got good stuff kicking it. So when I go for my own stuff here on the channel, I start using some of the good tools I have around here. See, I have like a lot of crappy tools, mostly because there's so many people like I get exposed to. Like I'm working next to someone else. They're gonna steal my tools. It's the story of my life, actually. This is why like I buy like screwdrivers and stuff from Walmart because people don't steal the Walmart tools, right? They're looking at it, they're like, man, this guy ain't serious. I was like, no, you ain't fucking serious enough because every time I would lay out like a good set of fucking like screwdrivers, someone walks away with that shit. Or the entire thing, or like 2 or 3 pieces. My stubby screwdriver's always gone. No. I ain't doing that. No, I ain't doing that. Diamonds in my chat. They doing that. And diamonds in my chat. How did that work? Yeah. See that, diamonds? Good transition into the fact that you're here. I'm not morose about anything. I'm actually like quietly just laughing about everything in my mind. It's like I've been driving instead of trying to get where I want to go, right? I don't care what time I fucking get there, right? It's like in what is it? Get Shorty, right? If you're important enough, people will wait. And like it's not saying you should be like, yeah, I'm important enough. It's like you saying like sometimes people have a perception that you're busier than you should be. But I am always that kind of busy. So, who doesn't use pink lighters, diamonds? Dude, pink lighters are literally the reason no one will steal your lighter. Like pink, purple, and I think white. If you are off white, the gray ones. That looks like that one knockoff one that I think I like. Yeah, I think it's around here somewhere. I want to smash it with a hammer. When they steal your lighter, you get them pulled out. Well, here's the other thing. This is why I also include a toker poker into my setup. You see, because I have a lockpick buddy who's never smoked a J in his life, and he's like, dude, this is a good little thing. And what he did is he put a little tip into this, so it sticks out kind of like that, right? But whenever he needs to, he's got literally like a lockpick for about like 50% of the locks that he knows personally, and it looks just normal. And then he said something about like knocking on things with this. He's like, sometimes you're sitting there and you gotta fuck with a lock or something, you gotta tap it or something. He's like, this is a really cool tool if you were using it for something that was not intended for. And I was like, you're a paranoid motherfucker. And he's like, yeah, that's why I don't smoke. Shout out to Jared, by the way. Jared, you can go fuck yourself if you don't talk in chat, asshole. By the way, it's not his actual name. It's one of his names. He just doesn't go by it since that whole fucking Subway bullshit went down. And it's not the guy. Like, he used to go by, like, this is why I went to Edie, right? It's like, he used to be Jared growing up. Now he's going by his, like, he used, like, his middle name, right? And now he's going by his real name, which is Meredith. Sorry, buddy. Like, well, Subway Jared sucks, right? Aside from the fact that was an entire, like, marketing gimmick, and Home Slice was literally, like, he, like, got a job at Subway or something to lose weight or something. Yeah. J-Rock. J-Rock? I don't know what that is. But no, like, here's the thing is, like, for the most part, here's how I explain my existence to the world. Nobody, it seems, will ever understand me personally on that level that I need. So I just basically kind of universally connect with everyone that I've ever met. And if you could, like, understand, right, no, his name is not Jay Rocksteady. His name is Meredith. He goes by his original name now. And Meredith is a great guy. It's actually worse than that. Like, his name's not Meredith, but, like, it sounds... That's my point, is, like, he knows what I said. Like, when we were growing up, I was like, dude, your name might as well be Meredith, right? And then he went by Jared for, like, when he, like, got into business, right? Because, like, bros and, like, business bros and shit. And then one day, like, scandals and all this and that, and they started, like, making jokes on him. And he quit that job. He moved to another city, and he started going by his original name. Also, like, here's the best part of like, like, someone's name is, like, Anybody could fuck that up for you at any point in your life, right? And like my point is like my name is not Eddie or Matt, right? It's true accolade. Like those are masks for who I am when I'm here. Because if someone asks me stuff, I'm gonna tell you probably the best fucking possible answer I can get. Jaredeth. By the way, that's not a bad thing actually, dude. If I'm not gonna say his name, if Meredith is here, that would be a really cool like drop. Jaredeth. Also, he doesn't have like the height and stature and the deep voice, so like he'd be like Jaredith. Hi, I'm Jaredith. No, that doesn't. Yeah, I can get it. Doesn't work. Also, small ass dude only dates like huge women, like not like big fat huge, like tall, like like women. Hill learning with Juan. Let's see, doodly doo, what we can learn, doodly doo with Juan. There's your friggin' intro. It's Juan. Oh no. I'm apparently a parrot. It's Juan. Learning with Juan. Yeah. I try to switch it up, Juan. It's all right. Look. It's okay. Going hard on any one person. When I say one, I have learned at least one thing from you, and that is how to spell one word at learning with Juan. Oh, I already have soundbite. Hello, welcome. Oh my God, it's a Pteroraptor. Oh no. Tangus with no. You wouldn't say it like that. You'd be like Tangus de uno or something. You say it like that. Yeah, Tangus de uno. Tangus with one. Tangus with one. Here we go.
Oh my precious. All I can think about are these glasses and how during Tangus with one, they will be lit up.
Look, I danced like a monkey for you, man. When I get like fucking money shit here, you better pay me a couple bucks to do this shit. So tonight, what happened was, so yesterday I picked up these Nerf guns with this funny pair of glasses. Also, right? That's gotta be a thing. A funny dance party. Right? Dude. One, you know why I'm funny? I know why I'm funny. You want to hear why I'm funny? I'm going to tell people exactly why I'm funny. Because my brain is driving this car at 150,000 miles per second every day of its life. The only time I ever slow down is to see the sights. And when you do that, things happen. Also, one, did you hear this? Dude, I went to Home Depot 3 times today, and the third time was a charm. I got free tools, free putty knives. Man, I love free putty knives. Okay. I also got a free pair of fist scars. squirrely right-handed. I like ambidextrous products. Squirrely right-handed when you like turn that with one finger, you see, and then close it. Boom. So dropping things, I'm dropping it. And then I also got some small 6-inch micro shears, which I have not taken out of the package for. It has an easy open package, which I have prepared for the video, where I'd be like, go rip. So that's coming soon. Tonight's videos are, shit, I gotta go down and find it. I gotta find it. All right. I didn't drop it that far away. Dropping things, I'm dropping it is one of my catchphrases. Also, pretty pissed that they got rid of changeables at McDonald's, and now I'll never go back because I fucking hate Crocs. Unless they're the original version of Crocs. The Dutch version called clogs. Because I think I'm going to go for a pair of shoes that's going to last me about 15 to 20 years. Because you know what's pissing me off about my life? These things are falling apart. Look at this. Look at that was a year. I got these a year ago. I barely wear these. What? Look, you can still see the Adidas in. I barely wear these things. Either I live in a corrosive environment, which I don't because I try to clean. But get some clogs. Let me try some clogs. Diamonds. I want to buy the last pair of boots I'll ever buy, but I'm going to tell you how it works, right? You need a couple of pair of moccasins, some moccasins, and then one pair of boots. If you ever want to live in the wilderness, hey, what's up? Hey, are you all right, bro? Oh, come on. Are you not drunk now? Sweet. He's living in flying freeze on my heart. No, like moccasins. You need a couple pair of moccasins. So here's the best thing about moccasins, okay? You like roll them up, right? You like smack them out, like on some of them. You can like kind of turn them inside out and knock pebbles and stuff out. And then what you can do is you can hang them on your back or your pack or in. You can actually, if you had a teepee, you could like roll them in the teepee. So some Wiegans. Some Wiegans or some Wigwams? Wigwams or Wiegans? Wigwams? Wigwams? Loafers. Cheers. Cheers. Hey, dude. No, I'm sorry. You said loafers. I heard that company is called no, it's called. Are you saying engines? Get some engine shoes? What? Autocorrect is not your friend right now, Diamonds. If it was, you'd be riding high on Weejuns Cabas. What the fuck is Weejuns Cabas? Are you trying to like Charlie me here? Are you trying to like I don't know what that is, like gibberish language. No, that's Gaelic. What? You shouldn't be gotten yard, yo. How do you skund yet, because I didn't go shouldn't unfilantation to Not so frightened, God. Are you trolling? You trolling me, Diamonds? Saying some Wiegans. Should I look up Weejuns? GH Bass? I'll look them up, okay? Hold on. Like, I thought... Oh, shit. The fuck, bro? Weejuns Penny Loafer. Well, what do they got here? Chocolate Voyager? Voyager City. Orléans. Alright. Okay. GH Bass X Regions Burgundy shoes. $25.99. It said $2.50 on Google. Yeah, penny loafers. You know, I used to wear like hush puppies, right? I used to wear the hush puppy penny loaf. It was a penny for a loaf or whatever, a penny loaf or whatever. I had them in like I had penny. I also had like straight like regular ones. I had like a white with like a black and then like the white sole on it. Yeah. No, I got you. Penny loafers ain't bad. Also, look, dude. As much as I understand like how comfortable they are, sand shoes, man. I think sand shoes, like, dude, Rockport sand shoes or Rockport friggin' leather shoes, man. Hush puppies were the jam indeed. Hush puppies could still be the jam if someone rescued that fucking thing from obscurity. Yeah. So check out that, man. You like that, Diamond? What do you think? What do you think? Is that cool? Like I did the last little bit off stream. This is from several streams back, really. Because like I have to let go of the art, but I think it looks good now. Like it used to look kind of bland to me, and now it's got all this kind of visual texture. I really do like it now. And then I decided Home Slice Ghost number 4 is definitely killing it. He's already alive. He's there. Mister, can I have my Birkenstocks back? You stole them. They're not even your size. Birkenstocks are good shiz. Man, everyone loves Birkenstocks. Like, and it's I think it's, in Germany it's Birkenstocks. 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 You just gotta be like sha. You gotta at the end. I had a pair. I had a pair back in the day. They lasted for I think about 15 years. And then after 15 years was up and they were like essentially rotting, I started buying these, and I used to buy them every 5 years, and now I buy them every 2 years. This pair I bought this year or last year. Yeah, I've had these on my feet for like 1 year. I'm so pissed about the quality of the bullshit around here. I mean, Birkenstocks definitely still got it, right? Birkenstocks definitely still got like that quality control level, like. But I've got to be real. Like, I think the next pair of boots or shoes that I want to buy, or sneakers even, might be like made by a bespoke maker. Like, because I'd rather spend money on a bespoke maker who's like, hey, what's up? I do these like quiet like videos where he's like, make my own shoes, and it's like whatever. Like, Easy slides are crap, bro. A buddy of mine had like an actual like real deal pair. They lasted him 6 months. They were shit. Because they were so soft and cushy, they were designed to fucking fall apart. He wore them every day for like 6 months, and they just fell apart. And I told him they would. I literally was like, oh shit, dude, this is gonna. Either you buy another pair or some knockoffs and save their Yeezys and keep these at home. Yeah. Trust me, I've been there. Girls looking cute in Birks, like, well, I mean, what kind of girls are you looking after, right? Like, you looking for the cute girls, right? Which Yeezys? I thought he was talking about Yeezy slides. Yeah, he's Yeezy slides. Also, like, big black rain boots. That's actually kind of very appropriate, Mr. Numbers. I do appreciate the idea. Although, like I said, if Kanye would love to make an album that's genius and explains his position about it, be like in very articulate ways instead of being like, yeah, I did this thing to the Jews, yeah. Like, I'd just rather him like be a real rapper for once in his life and fucking intricately fucking rap shit out. Like, like when I was a kid, like I used to write raps that like people said meant nothing. And year after year, those raps seemingly more and more relevant. He has. I mean, like, reality is like, I ain't heard nothing about it. Also, I don't pay attention to other people's lives. Like, the only reason that like I listen to myself is because it leads me to a place where I can have anyone who wants to listen to me. And I'm not a crazy person, okay? I have crazy ideas, and there's a difference. I'm an artist. I'm supposed to have the crazy ideas. I'm supposed to maintain an existence where I can, like, kind of find balance through all of those things. Find balance with the force, young Padawan, right? Uh, Instead of making art some days, I do models. Some days I spackle shit. It looks like artwork to me. You don't have to like sit here and always produce like some graphic image out of my brain at every moment of the day. And that's a helpful thought, okay? Uh, do I make videos every day? Yes. Is that an expression of my artistic output, or is that an expression of my brain trying to reach anybody who gets what I'm saying? All right, so it would be a mixture of the both, but 75 and 25. 75% my outreach onto people, and artistic, autism, all that shit somehow all works together. Listen to St. Pablo and Jesus is King. Diamonds, I think, like, you know who's the king? Diamonds is the king. Actually, we're gonna start here. Here it is. Hashtag. Here's Diamonds. Start making cool content tomorrow, okay? And then here's your new hashtag. Hashtag Diamonds is king. Like the whole point is like it doesn't matter. Like, you could become like the thing I've learned about the story of Jesus. Anyone can be Jesus in their life. We've had this like nearly the damn second coming apparently to a bunch of fucking religious assholes so many times apparently. Who was it? They were all dipshits and assholes. If someone ever called me the second coming, by the way, I'm not the second coming. I'm just a fucking person who's trying to live, and I have no money. And I resonate heavily with the give a fuck about people who give a fuck about you, and take care of people you don't understand anything about, because you'll learn shit from it. Right? He says outlandish spending. You said it's way out of control. Like, no, Diamonds, you don't have any control over anything in your life aside from what you can do every day, which is why I choose every day to keep safe my real life here, the existence right here, right? And no, here's the thing, Mister. Like, we all need to learn together, okay? The only thing I have, okay, if I'm like in a bubble, okay, we're talking about. Let's do a visual cue here, right? Okay. My pen. Here we go. I got a green marker. Okay. Here is Diamond's bubble. Right? I'm going to mark that with a D. Okay? Here is all these small ideas, the little bubbles, little soapy, juicy bubbles around him. Right? Some are close, some are far away. Right? But here is him, and I happen to be a pretty big bubble in the world. Now that's over exaggerating my size at this point, but like we'll get there. Okay? Now that each of y'all, whether you're a big bubble or a bigger bubble, right, we're all connected with little tiny bubbles between each of the little, like you see there's 4 bubbles there between these 2 huge bubbles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 bubbles. What I'm saying is like, this is your life, Diamonds. This is not even my life. This is my life. This is True Acolyte. Okay, that like, we are like a bunch of bubbles in a pond. Now, one day this big bubble is going to pop. And who's going to be there to be the bigger bubble? Mister, I literally, like, I was trying to explain that with the whole small lecture speech here, like, and also why I quit out of the place. What the media said he's way out of control. Everything's out of control. like, diamonds, are you paying less for gas and eggs, right? It's a funny question right now because people are like, yes, I am. And I'm like, really? Do you have like the comprehensive knowledge? Like, I remember every day of my life. I remember the Bush era, fucking the original Bush era Iraq shit. I remember I could not buy GI Joes for like every time we went out because like it was tough. I remember like George W. Bush, right? Or George W. Hey, W. Everyone made fun of him. And I remember my buddy Z3, he was like, man, I don't like these jokes. And I learned that, like, maybe these jokes ain't fucking worth nothing because he's, like, doing fucked up shit. And now, like, maybe I wouldn't make jokes about political people because it's fucked up shit. Because this is the big bubble of existence. Everyone wants to live here, but we can't. We're all living in one of these little tiny bubbles here. It's the bubble theory. Double trouble, double bubble, Mr. Numbers. Also, Mister, can I have my double bubble back? You stole it out of me pocket while you stealing me baseball. All right, and M4's Forever 9294. M4's. Well, like I4's? Like E4's? Like, are you like M4's forever? Like, what do you, like, what does your name mean? Cheers, 9294. Cheers. Bubbles get blowed. Oh, that's a good one. The bubble theory, it's my bubble theory. And it's a psychological theory. It's not about how the world works. It's about how everyone you know has no fucking place in the world. And the thing that I express the best is that, like, if that big bubble popped and we had to decide things, who's going to be the leader? I don't want to be that guy. I never want to be the leader of anything. But you know what? I'm surrounded by idiots and assholes, and someone's going to have to be like, shut the fuck up, bro. What the hell? Just do this thing they're asking you to do. Because one of these guys, I'm guessing Owl, he's going to, like, peck your eyeballs out. For instance, he's going to pull out a gun and be like, hey, yeah, you see, I'm a gangster from the 1920s. Cheers. The one thing I can tell you I've learned about my life from the .com bubble, from this AI bubble, from the real estate bubble, that my bubble is a small bubble. As long as I am on the outside of all this, I'm okay. But Mr. Numbers, that is a little inappropriate for the entire metaphor, but like I get what you're saying. Like, I'm not gonna blame you for getting the dirtiest joke in before I finish my thought process. But reality is like, one day, some old big bottle of alcohol is gonna come through here, right? And what's gonna fucking happen, right? I'm getting on time. That's all I'm saying. Boom. And where are we now? Where are we? I don't drink the rubbing alcohol. I use it to clean the desk. I write on the desk frequently. Also, I have the last model part number for something here. I don't remember what it was. My point is like, eventually it all gets washed away in a bluish green sea of, I guess, a flood or whatever, or mouthwash. Apparently, we all drink mouthwash. What did I tell you about it? What did I tell you about that? She'd be like, what did I tell you about it? What did I tell you about it? All right, all right, all right. I'm gonna sit. I'm gonna play around, okay? So we have a certain amount of time tonight, like I usually do. I'm just gonna cancel this one. I'm gonna let the other one run. I'm gonna wind down because I do need to walk from the stream, enjoy my life, and take a dope ass mofo and shower like I usually do. I just didn't work that much today, so. Mouth. There's still time to drink mouthwash. Don't drink mouthwash, people. Don't do that. All right, so let's talk about our top fans tonight. We've got Mr. Numbers, Mr. Johnny 5 is alive, Mr. Numbers, Mr. 5. Don't call him 5, call him Mr. 5. Alright? There's still time to call him Mr. 5. Alright, anyway. Number 2 is Diamonds in My Chet. Y'all diamonds in my chat. Y'all diamonds go and learn some stuff about history. Actually, you'll learn that like it's a lot more fucked up. It's gonna really blow your brains out. It's like look who look at the person who wanted Israel to be a place, and look at how good Home Slice and them Nazos was like talking about it. Also, Mr. Dabalina, Mr. Bob Dabalina, yeah, handsome boy modeling story. If I was not here, right, in America, I would be, I don't know, modeling in some barking country, like not caring about wherever, right? No, it's like a fascist arm of everything. Like fascism is a fucked up thing, but I also get why it works. I don't want to tell you why it works because it doesn't really work eventually. And if it does, it works only in one universe I've ever seen. And that would be the Warhammer universe. And if you watched anything from Warhammer shit, you know that that's it's not what you want from your life. You want to be like a tin soldier always fighting for 1,000 years? It's a good question, isn't it? That's why I like Warhammer in some ways. Also, like, it's too rich and expansive for me to even try to spend time learning anything about it at this point in my life. And just appreciate it. It is rich and expansive. Of course you'd love Warhammer. Dude, Warhammer is a warning. Like, don't get there, bro. Don't get to this place where we're like, we're the machine, right? Although diamonds, to be real, if you want to hang out with me the like last 6 to 8 weeks of your life, right, and then get transferred to a computer, I would love to never get transferred to a computer and you remember me in that. Remember the shit that I say. Warhammer, the Guidestones, Guidestones, man, Guidestones, bro. What is that from? Like Fable? Holy crap! Guidestones is also like. It's like that's some deep lore too, from like Celtic lore and shits. Ghost in the Shell, yeah. Is that what you want, Dimes? You want to be the crystallized ghost inside of the shell? That's a good question. Anyway, number 3 is S. Hines. Check out his stuff. If Hines, if you're here, drop your link here. He is willing to sharpen you a knife to a point where it will essentially, here we go, real life. See my wrist? You see that? I've done this. I have a bare arm on my left side. It will cut. It will kill. Also, I'm working on a video for this knife, the Civivi knife. Nice. Raw Dog and Ruins playing Warhammer. I know guys who do the miniature stuff, so I have a bunch of Lego related. Like I have some Lego RPG games. I've got like some Lego like maze games and stuff. So number 4 is Killers Gaming, COC 8936. Thanks for showing up and talking and asking anything, because a lot of people are very intimidated by me and my chat, because number 5 is Googs and he is a bit intense, and we all care about him. And number 6 is Learning with Juan. The only thing I learned from him is at Learning with Juan, one word. And number 7 is Jack Owsley, who could not hang out tonight because he has a life. And so do I. I just like choose to share it with people here online frequently and unabashedly. So it's 9 o'clock and I have a video up that basically explains the free tools that I got in some way. And then at the end of the night, in about 3 hours, actually 2 hours and 50 minutes, you'll have another video about it's a 15-second review, and everyone loves those. So they're coming back in whenever I get anything. And let's turn this timer off. Hot coffee mod. What? Danger zone. Did you? So I use that in a video numbers. I do 5. I use that in a number, bro. All right. Then I got to switch out to my regular account because I go from Oak City to Boondock. I give myself 3 likes. Just, I know that my own personal like does not count here. In many ways. So, and Rob didn't show up because he's working probably. Also, he'll watch this back in he'll watch it in fast forward. So, view channel, and then, oh yeah, the weird downward looking angle stuff. Hot copy GTA mod. I literally don't drink coffee until I have to go, until I have to do this. I don't like a lot of caffeine in the morning, so I'll sip and I'll drink a bottle of water. And then today I ate 2 McDonald's biscuits. Bad idea. Should have bought 1 biscuit and bought the 2 pieces of bacon. Always buy the 2 pieces of bacon and put it on your friggin' biscuit. Also get extra cheese. Life's too short to not have extra cheese. Shit, I'm drunk. Well, thanks for being here, and I appreciate you playing the game tonight. You didn't ask me very much stuff, but tomorrow it might be different. Or tomorrow I might not even be here.